It's very common for us to get calls from children about their parents saying that the parents need help at home, but they're very resistant. And what I always point out is that you're not alone. This happens a lot. We say that we're not trying to take away somebody's independence by providing in-home care. What we're really trying to do is preserve their independence. So if a parent is resistant to care, take it slowly. We point out that we don't have any long-term contracts. All we have is a service agreement. It can be canceled at any time with 48 hours notice. And that makes people relax and realize that they're not signing up for something that has to be long-term. And I like to tell the story of this wonderful judge that we helped. He was 93 years old. He was a retired federal judge and his daughter lived out of town. She called me and said, please provide care for my father. I'm afraid that he's been alone. And when I met with him, he was so polite. He told me I seemed like a very nice lady, but he just didn't need any help. So I said to him, okay, well, let's do your daughter a favor and let's bring in somebody just for a week, just so that she can go back to her home and feel good about you. And he said, okay. And the very next day, he called me and he said, I almost fell and the caregiver caught me and I didn't realize how much I needed the help. We have a great story about him that the caregiver actually decided to go out to breakfast with him, and this elderly gentleman got dressed up in a suit and he went out to breakfast with our caregiver, and it was the first time he had gone out to a breakfast like that since his wife had died 3 years ago. We were with him until the day he died, and I know he was glad that he accepted the help.